Hello. Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello, welcome, welcome. This is your weekly horoscope reading. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is your live horoscope reading for the week ahead for twin flames, soul connections. This is going to cover the energy of the feminine and the masculine. Just seeing if I'm live before I start rambling on to make sure that you can see me. Oh, bear with me again there. So if you can see me, hello. Okay, it says I'm now live, so I'm just making sure you can see me. So my name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, and this is going to be your weekly horoscope reading for your sign, Aries through to Pisces. I am live. And then their sign, Aries through to Pisces. So if you class yourself as a divine feminine, then the first set of cards is going to be for you and your energy. If you see your person as your divine masculine, then we're going to connect with their energy after. So I'm going to use different cards for different for the masculine and the feminine. Hey Ling, welcome honey, thank you for being here. We've got an amazing Ling in the house, my moderator. Samantha's in as well, welcome honey, thank you for being here. Zainab's in the house, welcome. Remember, this is horoscope readings. If you're after a Q&A, it's tomorrow, okay? So make sure you give me a thumbs up on this live as well. So we're going to go through Aries right through to Pisces. So we're going to start with the energy of the divine feminine, or if you're jumping on and you're not quite sure if you're feminine or masculine, if you just found me today, then this will be your energy and then we'll do their energy after. So I'm going to bring in the romance and love cards for the feminine, the flower child tarot, which is really beautiful. I'm going to bring in the animal spirit cards, a message for you, and I'm going to bring in the masculine intentions oracle. And then we're going to bring in different cards for them after, okay? So welcome, welcome. I'm probably going to be with you for an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see how we go. And I'm just going to go on. I'm just going to get on with it, really, instead of just rambling on. If you are watching this back later as a replay, just click on the timestamp for your sign. And our amazing soul brother Victor, or sometimes Ling does it as well, clicks on the times. But I'll give you an idea of the time when I start, okay? So we're going to start with Aries. So we're going to start with Aries at 2:27 on the timer there. So if you are an Aries, this is going to be a little love message for you, okay? So what's the message? And this is for the coming weekend and the week ahead. So Aries, what do you need to know in love? Twin flame, there you go. This is confirming to you that this love you share with your person is a twin flame destined love. Now, for those of you who perhaps don't know about twin flames, or you're just finding me today, I feel this is confirmation for you that what you're sharing with this person you're feeling and connecting with, you can't get out of your head, is actually your twin flame. And it says, trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame, which means the universe is already bringing you back together. You're feeling the pull to them because they are feeling the pull to you. So I feel this is a message about coming back together, reunion ahead. It will guide you towards them. So this magnetic pull and this feeling and this love that you share is guiding you back together. So I'm seeing this as possible reunion ahead. Okay, being guided back together. So this could be happening over the weekend, moving into the new week. So what does this mean for you, Aries? Okay. So what does this mean for you? Okay. You've got to be patient. So you've got temperance. So it's so important at this time you're patient on this journey. This will be your lesson. And obviously, if you want to connect with what their lesson is or what they're going through, make sure you watch their signs after. But your lesson on this twin flame journey is to be patient. And remember, temperance is about healing, forgiveness, trusting in divine timing, knowing that all will happen at the right time. So you don't need to rush anything. You don't need to force anything. You don't really need to worry about anything. You just need to allow, okay? You just need to allow. So just bear with me. There we go. So what's the energy then for Aries? So what's the animal guiding you this week, Aries? What's the animal guiding you, okay? We've got the black egg. So I feel what you're also learning is to trust in yourself, that you are the prize. So there could be some ego or fear. You know, when I say ego, I mean the fear, the struggle around you, perhaps not believing that you are enough, or perhaps putting them on a pedestal and not remembering your own value. So I'm seeing that black egg as the ego or the fear clouding the truth. And the truth is that you are the prize, that you are amazing, that you deserve wonderful things in your life. So you've got to believe in yourself more. That's what I feel the black egg is connecting with you, because I read all these cards intuitively. It's what I'm feeling in the moment. And I feel that you are really the golden egg, which is the prize. And I feel the ego could be getting in the way of that. So don't let anyone make you feel like you're not worthy or you're not good enough, or don't feel bad because of the karmic situation or anything like that. Trust that you are amazing and you are lovable and you are strong. So the message for you is, yeah, look at this. You are blessed. Believe it is so. So you are blessed, but you must believe that you are blessed. You must have faith that you are blessed. You must trust in whatever's going on is a blessing. So there is a blessing in disguise that you can't yet see. But I feel the universe is bringing you back together magnetically. So what does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? What's their intention? So what I'm really getting the message is for you, this week it's so important that you are patient and trusting and you focus on your blessings. So count your blessings, maybe start a gratitude journal if you haven't done that already, and that will open all the right doors, because the universe is already bringing you back together, but you must remember that you are deserving and worthy of this love. So your person is saying, I will be sliding into your DMs. So if you're wondering how they're going to communicate, they're going to slide into your DMs. So they could be contacting you through social media. And there they go. There's a lot of passion there. Okay, so this is a bit of a raw card, a bit of a rude card. I want to F you because it shows you that there's a lot of desire and passion there. Okay, so they are thinking about you very physically at this time. It doesn't mean that's all they want. It means they are thinking about you and they're thinking about sliding into you. Okay, so there is a lot of passion there that I'm picking up on. Okay, and obviously that can get to you at times because you might think, is that all they want me for? But that's not all they want you for. This is twin flame love. It also gives me an itchy ear inside. So this is about you trusting what you hear, and you could be going through an ear chakra activation as well. Maybe you don't like the fact that I've just, with my ear connecting with that there, that I've just said that to you, that they want to F you. Well, that shows you that's what they're thinking about. They're having these lustful fantasies about you. And they're being very direct there. So their intention is they want to come forward and make love to you, and they're going to be sliding into your DMs. And this may be another reason why you're working on self-worth, or believing that you are enough, that you are worthy of being in a relationship with them, not just being perhaps, their partner, as in their lover. So trust that they want you in that way as much as you want them, and they want partnership with you as much as you want partnership with them. And that may be something you've got to set your boundaries down about, as well as if there's a lot of passion and fire and desire between the two of you, because I feel the chemistry between the two of you is off the charts. I hope that helps, okay? So to the person who donated, just to let you know, this isn't a horoscope, this isn't a Q&A. Okay, that's why you have to read the title when you come in. Okay, if you want a Q&A, if you want a private reading, you can email me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com, or you can jump on tomorrow's live Q&A. Okay, my moderators know to delete questions that come in, or because this isn't that kind of reading. Okay, this is collective, it's for all signs. Okay, and we're connecting with Aries through to Pisces. Okay, so the next sign we're doing then at 8:24 is Taurus, okay? So we're doing Taurus. This is a collective reading for Taurus. So if you're the divine feminine, we're going to connect with this, okay? So what's the message? What's the message for Taurus, please, angels? What's the message for Taurus, the divine feminine? 2 cards. First one is, be yourself. You got individuality. So it's so important that you are being you. You are authentic. There's nobody like you. And your divine masculine knows it too. You must also trust in divine timing. So you've got an energy here where the angels say your journey is coming to fruition. However, it is in divine timing. So you must trust in divine timing, because love will arrive when it's meant to. In other words, it's on God's time, not in your time. So you may be feeling a bit impatient, so make sure you're breathing, going for walks, journaling, call an archangel Metatron to help you with the timing of things. And know that if something isn't happening at this particular moment, it's a blessing in disguise. It's not meant to. It will happen in divine timing. And be yourself. There's nobody like you. And this is about you knowing your worth as well. So when I'm connecting with this card, this is reminding you that your individuality is your superpower. Because you being you is the most powerful thing you can do, because there's nobody like you. Nobody could replace you or be you. When God made you, he threw the mold away. So be yourself and trust in divine timing. And that's going to open all the right doors for you. Now, this card says as well, be wary of possessive partners. So there could be a possessive partner around. So if they are with a karmic partner, that karmic partner could be possessive and they may be jealous of you. So just be aware of that. So you could be being protected from that too. Okay, if you've got a partner, that partner could be a bit possessive of you. This could also be a sign that your person, your masculine, could be a bit jealous when it comes to you, worried about who you're with and what you're doing. Okay, but maintain your individuality. So just be yourself and know that nobody's like you. And I wouldn't be surprised if you've got karmic people around you a bit jealous of you because of the way you are, you know, the way you shine your light and the way you are. But that doesn't mean you should dim your light, it means shine it brighter. So I feel really the message here for you for the coming weekend and the week ahead, just be you. That's the best thing you can do, and that's going to draw them in. So what else do you need to know, Taurus, for the Divine Feminine? What else do we need to know, please, angels, for Taurus? And, you know, this can be a general reading for Taurus as well. You know, if you don't have to be classing yourself as a twin flame, you might think, I just want a general reading. So just take the bits that resonate with you. You can't miss out on who or what is meant for you. So never feel like you're missing out on something, especially if they're in a karmic cycle or they aren't around you. Because the grass is not greener where they are, okay? And they are going to come in divine timing. So again, this is about eventual positive outcome, what you want happening, them coming to you, you being together when the time is right. Because the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving knight. So again, it takes time. So you've got to be patient with the process of the journey, okay? So your person is coming. They are going to reach out. You are going to be together in divine timing. So it's so important you do you. And you do what feels good to you in the meantime. So what animal is guiding you at this time, Taurus? Wow, I love this. You got the earthworm. So I feel that what you're doing here, because I read this intuitively, I feel you're gathering the information you need. I feel you're going within for the answers. You're uncovering things. You could be also aware that there is dirt being uncovered as well. So this could well be, again, I'll get karmic cycles coming through. I know that won't resonate with everyone, but if your person is in a karmic cycle, I feel dirt is coming out. And what I mean by that is things are being uncovered. So they may be being found out. The truth could be coming out. They could be speaking their truth. There could be some karmic conflict going on that you're actually being protected from. You know, like drama going on behind the scenes. So it's so important at this time that you're being kind to yourself, because your higher self hears you. So be kind to yourself. Be loving towards yourself. So I'm seeing this individuality card as well as you doing you. You know, you giving back to yourself, spending time with yourself, feeling good about yourself. I'm seeing this a bit like the Nine of Pentacles in the Tarot, being kind to you, and work on your creations as well, you know, what you've created in your life. And it says, be careful what you wish for, what is you being protected at this time. So you may be wishing for contact, or you may be wishing for something to happen, but again, you're being protected until all this karmic chaos or drama is sorted out. And have faith that look at this, I've got angel bumps. This is why I love what I do. Have faith that all things in divine timing is possible. And you've got the divine timing card. So I know these cards are backwards because I'm live, okay, but you can generally see this. You know, you've got this energy around divine timing. And that's why you've got the Nine of Pentacles, because that's what this really does mean. It means you've got to have faith in that. So the divine timing card is saying everything is going to come to you at the right time. So you must have faith. Have faith, work on yourself, and trust the process, because you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So let me bring in an intention from your person and check out their sign after to see what they are going through. So I'm going to do their sign separately. I intend to quit my job. So they may need to quit their job because it either isn't serving them, or it could be in the way, or it could be something that they need to do for their own self-esteem and self-worth and their own journey. So they intend to quit or change their job in some way. That's what you need to know. So they may be dealing with that this time. That could also be the karmic thing in the way. It's not always a person, is it? You know, it could be their job is their karmic situation, and they are dealing with that, and then they're going to come in. And they could also be wanting more money. So they could want to change their job because they may want more money to be able to give equally in this connection. So I hope that helps, okay? Big welcome to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. This is your weekly horoscope reading for the feminine and then the masculine. So I do all the feminine signs first, and then we go through the masculine energy as well. So this is not a Q&A. If you're tuning in for one of those, that'll be tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you're reading the description when I'm live, because Thursday's a horoscope reading, or maybe Wednesday night for you, but it's Thursday morning for me. It's like 11:15 here in the UK. Okay, so we're doing all the feminine signs first and then the masculine signs. Or if you're just popping on, you think I want a bit of guidance, go to your sign. So we're going to do Gemini at 15:22, okay? So Ling, if you are timestamp, it just makes it a bit easier for you if I give you the times. So what's the message for Gemini, please, angels? We've got butterflies. So you may be seeing butterflies over the weekend into the new week ahead. Okay, so what I'm feeling is this is about transformation, but it's also about you feeling good. So I'm getting, first of all, you may be feeling better. And this could be because spring is here. Obviously, I know we're all in different time zones and seasons, but, it's like something is shifting. We got through Christmas time and all of that, and now it's like something good is on the way. So I feel this is definitely a sign of you feeling good. That's what I'm picking up intuitively. You're feeling good. You're ready for something to come in. You're ready for love. You're ready for what's next. You're ready. Now, this says you will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to meet a new person if you are a twin flame and you've got your eyes set on your masculine. There could be that you have an opportunity to meet up with your twin at a night out or an event. So the universe could well be synchronizing something to bring you together. But what I'm actually feeling is you may get hit up on social media, or you may go out on like a night out with your friends or your family and someone's attracted to you. So I feel you've got interest, and I feel your person is aware of that. Now, obviously your person is becoming a new version of themselves, and I feel they're going to be more interested in you because you're doing you. And the more you feel good about yourself, the more you feel attractive, the more attracted they are to you. So I'm seeing this as you feeling better, more alive. Maybe you're feeling like you're recovered in some way from something. So if you've been through something health-wise, you may feel better. You may just feel better in general. Like, I feel good because the weather's getting better and things feel better. So you're going out doing more things and it's making you more attractive. And I want you to know, before I even channel this card for the masculine, that people are going to be attracted to you. People are going to feel drawn to you because you've got that spark in you. So this spark is you. So yes, there's a spark between you and your masculine, and that can't be denied. And they feel that spark when they look at you. So they could well be watching you on social media, thinking about you, thinking about the way you make them feel. You bring that spark in. But Gemini, it's so important that people are going to be attracted to you. So I feel you're emanating this light and this power, and you're just going to be drawing people in like a moth to a flame. Okay, so you're going to have options around you. I'm not saying you want those options, but if you do want new love and you watch, you're thinking, oh, I want something new in my life, there's an opportunity for that coming in. If you're perhaps thinking, I've had enough of this twin flame journey, I'm going to look for someone new, they're going to come looking for you. You don't need to go out and look for that. And I feel you need to hear that, because sometimes you may not believe in yourself. Well, you give me a block there. Yeah, again, when I'm trying to give you a compliment, the block in my throat. So you may struggle with accepting compliments, or sometimes even believing that you are gorgeous or sexy. Okay, it says keep the sparks flying, surprise each other with gestures of love. So you may actually receive a gesture of love from your person because they are worried that you're going to move on. And they may notice that you're looking good on social media, or they could see you out about at a social event, or so they could surprise you with some kind of communication. But they are definitely attracted to you. And they are anyway. I'm not saying they aren't attracted to you, but they definitely are at this time, okay? Yeah, you got the moon, but it's in reverse, which is the sun. So I feel things are turning around. Where there may have been some darkness or struggle or illusion, things are getting brighter. So I'm seeing this moon in reverse, as in things are just improving. And you got those two flowers there as well. They look like they're talking. So this could be an opportunity for you to thrive socially. Just feeling like I'm going to go out more and do more things. I'm not saying you're definitely going out every night, but you may feel like, yeah, you're feeling better about things. Okay, so the animal around you, so I feel these are your cards here. Yeah, you've got the elk, so your divine masculine is definitely attracted to you. And I'm really picking up on that, like extra attracted to you at this time. And you're being shown that they're going to take action towards you. And I am feeling again that this is other people interested in you. Believe in yourself. knowing that you are amazing and sexy and powerful and desired. So I'm seeing that black egg as you observing things in a higher way and recognizing who you are and what your worth is. Yeah, you're in your feminine energy. So you're going to be in your feminine energy, and that's making you attractive to everyone and everything. And that also means that you're going to be attracting in blessings, opportunities, magical things. So there's a lot going on. So what does your person want you to know? Universe says, I'm a Gemini. Well, that's really good, because it shows you that you're attractive to your person because you're doing you. And that could also be because you're pulling your energy back and letting go and doing you. So your person is saying to you, this is your masculine's intentions, okay? I need you to know that I care about you. I need to show you with actions and words. So they may have not shown up for you with actions or words, or they may not have made you feel like they care about you, and they intend to, okay? They're saying, I need to stop pushing you away. So they are very aware that they have pushed you away, and they want to draw towards you now. They want to be around you, and I want to take you on a date. So they're definitely thinking about taking you out somewhere, or they want to be able to do that, and they may be freeing themselves up to do that. But there is a lot of change taking place. So what I'm feeling is, they may see you out and about looking good, and they want to take you on a date, or there could be an opportunity coming up for you to go on a date or to connect, and the sparks are going to fly. But ultimately what I'm feeling is you're in your power as a divine feminine, and that's making you super attractive. And that's what you need to know. So let go of any fear, because everything else will take care of itself. I hope that helps. Again, you're going to see butterflies. You could even see sparks, or you could see fireworks as well. I hope that helps, okay? So welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. We've got Victor in the house, Donna in the house, got Yashi in the house, Joseph in the house. Thank you for being here, everyone. Sending you lots of love. So this is your weekly horoscopes from the weekend into the new week. Okay, I'm just checking all the cards flew on the floor there. Yeah, if you see my new picture above, okay, you'll see it. I think you can only see half of it at the moment, but you'll see it in full properly next week, okay? But I've changed. It's a beautiful canvas, and the reason why I've changed this picture is because the angels are showing me that you're coming into reunion and getting ready for union itself. So that's why they've guided me to this picture, okay? So it's really beautiful. And the gold energy is abundance and power. Okay, so if you're the divine feminine and you're a Cancer, we're going to do your reading at 22:33 for Cancer. So 22:33 on the clock for Cancer. I hope that makes it easier for my mods to timestamp. Okay, Cancer, what do you need to know moving into the weekend and the new week? If you class yourself as the feminine, or you're jumping on wanting a reading for Cancer, what do you need to know? I'm a Cancer as well, so I'm excited for Cancer. So we've got, look, butterfly again, transformation. Now this resonates with me. I feel this way. So you may feel like you're feeling better. You're feeling more energized. You've got more energy as you move forward. Even if you don't feel like that today, you are going to feel like that moving into the new week, okay? And this is about you just feeling like you've been through the worst of stuff. Things are going to get better. Things are improving. You may even feel like a social butterfly, because it says you'll meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. So you may be going out doing stuff. But this is more about transformation. That's the way I'm seeing it, as you stepping out of your struggles, any fears, issues you've been through. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're not struggling with certain things. Okay, you'll have ups and downs, highs and lows, like we all do. But I do feel you're ultimately feeling good, you're feeling better. And again, this could be because the weather's changing, the season is changing, we're moving into spring. So you're just feeling better about life itself. You feel like you've come out of the worst of the worst or the dark times, and it's like you're being reborn. So I'm seeing this a bit like rebirth when I'm connecting with this energy. And again, you could be connecting with Gemini, or you could have a Gemini Cancer connection, or you could be on the cusp of Gemini Cancer to receive this as well. Okay, but I feel ultimately you are feeling good about things, okay? Now you've got the Seven of Swords coming through as well. You've got the Eight of Swords, and you've got the Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel what's going on here is that there is going to be some communication coming in if there's been delays. And it could well be that you or your person, or the both of you, are in karmic cycles, but it's more likely they're in a karmic cycle. So they're wearing a mask still, and maybe you've been through a lot of pain because of that. You know, they could have been through a lot of struggle, and you've been through a lot of struggle because of the situation. And I feel like if they're in a karmic cycle and they've been holding back communication, or you haven't been communicating, it's coming back in. So if you have had delays, that communication is coming back in, or they are going to move towards you in some way. So I do feel that they intend to tell you the truth about what's going on. There's also butterflies in this card, which is really beautiful. So I feel the more work you've been doing on you, the more you've been improving you and giving back to you. And maybe that's what you've been doing. You could have been pulling your energy back because of a karmic cycle, because they've been back and forth, or because they've been sneaky mask wearing and you haven't wanted to get involved in that anymore. So you could have put a boundary down and took your energy back, working on you. That's bringing them in, because they want to tell you the truth. They don't want to lose you, is what I'm picking up on as well. So any delays in communication are coming to an end. So I feel there is going to be communication coming back in, but some of them could still be stuck in karmic cycles. They could still be trapped in mask wearing. And that still needs to release, even if they communicate with you. So just be aware of that, okay? If they're not in a karmic cycle, there could be something else going on that's being blocking communication, but that communication is coming back in. You know, they may just not have been honest with you or open with you. Or so what animal is guiding you? Look, the elk, they're definitely coming back in. Okay, they want to talk. They want to open the door again. And I am seeing that as the masculine energy. So the masculine is going to approach you. You don't need to do anything. You just need to have faith they're going to come back. So the message for you, you've got obstacles. And again, you've got these obstacles here. There's something they are stuck in, or something that's in the way that's making them wear this mask, okay? So the message is obstacles. Life has many of them and you're powerful enough to overcome them. So I feel the love is going to conquer the obstacle. You know, the masculine will overcome whatever this obstacle is. And make sure you check out their sign as well later, because obviously you'll be able to connect with what the obstacle is or what they are actually going through. But I feel that they want you to know that whatever they're stuck in or dealing with, they're going to get out of that, okay? And that's causing like a stalemate situation. So what's the intention then? What's their intention? What's the masculine intention if you are a Cancer? I am in love with you. So they are in love with you and they can't fight that. So obviously if they are stuck in a karmic cycle, they know that they're in love with you, even if they're with someone else, okay? They're saying, I am in love with you and I'm going to let you know in a very special way. Now that could be coming back to you. That may be special to you because you've perhaps given it to God, and if they reach out, then that's your sign. Or it could be that they show up with flowers, or they just do something nice for you, but they're saying, I am in love with you, and that's what you need to know. Especially if you've been doubting it because there's a lack of communication or of the karmic cycle, or they haven't told you how they feel, or they are in love with you and they're going to let you know they're in love with you in a very special way. And that may well be what they are thinking about at this time and planning. I hope that helps, okay? So welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. This is your weekly horoscope reading for the weekend into the new week, okay? So we're doing the feminine signs first and then we're doing the masculine signs. And thank you all for being here. It's lovely to have my mods in the house today as well. Okay, we're going to do Leo then. So Leo at 2824. Welcome, Leo. If you're a feminine and you class yourself as a feminine and you are a Leo, this is your message, okay? So what do you need to know for the weekend moving into the new week? What do we need to know, please, angels, for Leo? Abundance. Wow. So maybe you're working on your money. Financial stuff improving, getting more opportunities coming in. Maybe you've got a new job going on, or you've got something going on at work. So there's definitely going to be money coming to you. Now, abundance obviously isn't just about finances. It's about feeling good. It's about manifesting. It's about bringing things you want in. So I feel this is an abundant time for you, where you may even notice blessings are flowing in. You could be just feeling better. I feel you're surrendering. You're kind of saying, it is what it is. It will be what it will be. I feel there's like a surrender energy around this card. It says, open your heart to receive. So you're receiving. So you may be waiting for them. You know, you're saying, I'm not going to reach out to you. I'm going to allow you to come to me. I'm going to be open to receive. So open your heart to receive the abundant love that the universe has to offer. So I feel that this is about you allowing them to come to you, but it's more than that. This is about you having an abundant week. And surrendering, letting go. So for example, say if you need a job and you want one, you're giving it to heaven and it's going to come to you. So you are receiving. Okay, you are receiving. So what else do we need to know for Leo Divine Feminines? So you've got the Lovers, and I feel this is also what you're going to receive. So even if there's a Tower moment going on in your life, whether it's in love or in work or even in money, things are going to get better. There's going to be improvement. So the Tower's coming in to, push things out of the way, to move things into place. And the love is real. And I feel your connection is protected. So if there is a Tower moment going on, it's because your journey is being protected. Something is shifting behind the scenes, and if there is no contact or there's a delay, you're being watched over at this time. There could be a third-party situation breaking down as well. But what I'm ultimately feeling is, if you've been through any chaos or upheaval, whether it's in love, work, money, whatever area it is, it's going to improve, okay, because there's abundance coming in. All you've got to do is be open to receive the blessings, because it may well be the Tower moment is going on in their life, so they can come to you as the partner that you seek because they're desiring you. So they could also be in a lot of pain because they're desiring you so badly, and you're feeling all that energy as well. So let them work through their towers, and it will bring a healing in. But I feel ultimately there's going to be abundance coming in for you. So I feel this is going to be a good week ahead for you. And it's all about perception, remember, how you see the journey moving forward. So what animal is around you? What animal is around you? What animal is around you? You've got the Crow. So you're very psychic at this time. So you're being guided to trust what you're being shown, what you feel. That's real. This card's moving as well. So trust what you're being shown through your intuition. Trust the signs you see and the previews you have and the dreams you have and the songs you hear, and trust in all of that. And believe in yourself, be confident. Know your own worth and value. So the Peacock is helping you to remember who you are, so you stand strong in your light, and you just do you, and you surrender and have faith in the universe bringing things to you, and that's going to open all the doors, and I feel you're going to see previews. So the universe is going to show you signs through the things you see around you, that you're manifesting, that the good things are on the way. So the message for you is they need you. Okay, and they're going to tell you they need you. And this is, I need you, signed yourself. So I feel you're saying, I know I need you and I want you in my life. And they feel exactly the same way. And energy flows where the focus goes. So focus on the good things. Don't focus on the negatives or the fact that you're not together or if there's a karmic partner or anything like that. Focus on the good things. And that's where the energy will flow. Okay, so I want to grow old with you. That's what your person wants. That's what their intention is. I want to grow old with you. I want to have a life with you. I want things to move forward with you. That's what they want. So you need to trust that in time, at the right time, they're going to come forward and tell you how they feel. They're going to say to you, I do need you. And I'm going to sign this. I'm going to show you this is real. Let me just delete this. Bear with me a second. I'm going to just, mods, if any questions come in, delete them, please. Because obviously this isn't a Q&A, okay? So, because I don't want to get distracted when I'm in the middle of doing a sign. So, I need you. This is what they're going to show you. Okay, I need you. And the energy is going to flow towards that. So, I feel the message here for you is that as long as you're surrendering and giving it to God and trusting the signs you see, then they're going to come forward towards you and tell you how they feel, that they want a life with you and they want to grow old with you. So, have faith in whatever chaos is going on because it's bringing you back together. I hope that helps, okay? Please be aware that this isn't a Q&A. That's why it says Horoscope Collective Reading. That's what it is. My mods are putting it all in the chat. So obviously, Panthera, I appreciate your donation. But, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not doing a live Q&A today. Because make sure when you're coming on, you're reading the description or you're checking in the chat what my mods are saying before you come in and assume that I'm doing a Q&A, because I'm not, okay? This is Horoscopes on a Thursday, Wednesday night, maybe for some of you. Okay, so I'll be live tomorrow for a Q&A. There's nothing I can do about the donation. Okay, because it's at the end of the day, this is a horoscope reading. I say it over and over and over again, and people still come in and assume that I'm doing a Q&A. Okay, no, it's a horoscope. So you'll get the guidance you need today collectively, okay? So we're doing the feminine signs first, Aries through to Pisces. I'm about to go into Virgo, and then we're doing the masculine signs after. So yeah, mods, if any questions come in, just please delete them because then I don't get distracted when I'm in the middle of doing a sign, okay? Because I don't want to have to stop what I'm doing halfway through. Okay, so we're going to do Virgo at 34:55. So welcome, Virgo. If you're a divine feminine and you are a Virgo, we're going to do the energy for you moving into the new week. So you got proposal coming through. Now, this could well be that you receive some kind of communication coming in. Okay, an offer or a proposal is coming in the near future that comes as a surprise. So I feel you could definitely receive communication in the near future. So your person is going to reach out with some kind of proposal. So this could be like, can we meet up, or can we talk, or can we see each other? Can we get things out into the open? So it could be them wanting to discuss something. Now, this could also be an offer or a proposal in another way. So this could be that you get offered a new job, or someone says, do you want to do this? Do you want to go somewhere? So it could be an offer from a friend, a family member. Could be something else as well. But because we're doing a love reading for you, I feel this could well be your person contacting you, and it comes as a surprise. It comes out of the blue. And this could be because you're letting go. But I definitely feel coming together. I've also got the energy of same-sex twins in this as well, as an extra message there. But I feel this is more like you get offered something. So if you're waiting for communication, then have faith it's coming in. Yeah, don't give up. The messages don't give up. And it's really beautiful, actually, because when I finished my readings yesterday, and I'm bringing this up because I feel it's significant. When I finished my readings yesterday, and I was tidying up, I found this card on the floor. Don't give up on me. And that's from my masculine messages of love. And I saw that as a huge sign for all twins. I knew I needed perhaps to bring it in somehow. And this is the message I've got coming through for you. Don't give up on them, because they're about to offer something to you or come in with a communication. Yeah, fast energy. It's going to come in fast. It could come in within 8 hours of you watching this today. Could come in with it the next 8 days or 8 weeks. Okay, for those of you, perhaps it may take a bit longer. It could be between now and August, but I feel this is fast energy. Something's going to come in fast, so don't give up. Okay, if you're waiting for something to happen, it will. If you're traveling as well, that will be a success. Some of you could be traveling or going somewhere. But I feel this is more about communication coming in. So what animal is around you? You've got the cosmic egg. I feel the snake is helping you to release your own fears and struggles, to remember who you are. So you could be reflecting on things in your own life. You've got the swan there. So I'm seeing this as the snake helping you to release your fears around perhaps believing this love is real, or trusting in them again, or having faith they're going to move towards you. So let go of your struggles. Anything that makes you have a wobble, breathe through that wobble. The snake is assisting you. And this could also be you clearing clutter, letting go what doesn't serve you, preparing for what's to come. So you're getting ready for their arrival. You're getting ready for this communication. And the angel's saying, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this communication? Do you feel ready? So the message for you is romance. Are you truly happy? So I feel that they're realizing they're not truly happy wherever they are. And you know you want to bring romance into your connection. So ask yourself that question. Are you truly happy? If not, ask yourself why not, and work on self-love. So their intention is, look at this, you can expect me to light up your phone. They're definitely going to reach out to you. I'm going to light up your phone. And it's going to happen over the next 8 weeks or so for many of you. Or it could be between now and August for those if it takes a bit longer, depending on the circumstances. But the majority of you, if you are a Virgo, you're going to hear off your twin. So make sure you watch the masculine readings after, because you'll be able to connect with them directly and see how this resonates. But there's communication coming in. So let go of your fears, any wobbles, and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love, okay? Okay, we're going to do the next sign. So this is for Libra at 39:05. So welcome, Libra. If you're a divine feminine Libra, what's the guidance for you as we move forward into the new week? Can you hear that speeding van? That was speeding white van. Speed. Something's unseen you can't yet see. So what I'm feeling here is, first of all, I'm connected because you've got baggage as well. I feel that something's coming you can't yet see, with that white van speeding up as well. So there's a blessing on the horizon you can't yet see. Now, I feel that someone could be carrying baggage around that you don't know about. Okay, so your twin, for example, could be carrying around a lot of stress that you perhaps don't know about. You don't see it. So they could actually hide it from you, or they could be not telling you about it, or you may just not think about it. You might think, oh, why aren't you with me? But there's something they're dealing with. So I feel they are dealing with something that you don't know about. I'm not saying they're hiding anything from you directly in a nasty way. This could be they perhaps don't want you to see how bad their life is, or that they may feel like their life is a mess and they've got to let go of some baggage. Okay, so and you perhaps can't see that, or you're not kind of looking out directly because all you're thinking about is I want to be with them. But you may not realize that God's protecting you from whatever this baggage is that you can't see. Because remember, God sees all. And he says love can be blind, and sure you're not overlooking the red flags. So there could be some things that they need to deal with first before you come together, and you're being protected from that baggage. So this could be karmic partner, could be karmic cycle, something karmic that's in the way that would cause you problems. Okay, it says emotional baggage can weigh down relationships, so unpack it. And this could also be about you dealing with your own baggage and letting go of things you need to release. And that could be what you're seeing. What's unseen is becoming seen. So you could be looking at things in a very real way now, whereas perhaps before you were wearing rose-coloured glasses, or you were just giving them the benefit of the doubt. It's like now you're seeing things clearly because you're taking back your power and taking control of your life. So you may have even taken a step back so that they can actually deal with their karmic baggage or whatever they've got going on. So I feel in your life, you're stepping into your power, and this could well be about you releasing your own baggage. So I feel I feel you're seeing things clearly now about the situation. And you've got the eagle, and they're definitely coming to you. Now, the eagle is also about what you're manifesting. So I feel this is a huge sign you're manifesting great things, especially with the magician there. So whenever you're manifesting is coming to fruition. So if you're working on manifesting more money or more success or certain things, the eagle is a sign that you're manifesting those things. There's also a sign that what you're wanting with them is coming. You just have to be patient, because I feel they need to let go of whatever their karmic baggage is first, or they need to release something first. And that may be why there's a delay in your manifestation. Yeah, it is coming in. So you could be seeing 888, okay? Bear with me if I'm knocking cards over. I've got hardly any room when I'm live, you see. That's why I'm doing this. So that's why I'm propping them up. So at least you can see the cards even if they are backwards. There's nothing I can do about that. It's YouTube. So you got change. There is definitely a change coming in. Be ready for it. Regain control of your heart. So make sure you're breathing yourself back into the now, so you don't get triggered by certain things that you can't see or you don't know about. So for example, if you can't see their social media, don't worry, you're being protected. If you don't know what they're doing and they're not replying to you or something like that, don't worry, you're being protected. They're going to be fear. So let go of your fear, regain control. Be ready for whatever this change is, because they need to let go of their baggage. And you're ready for change, you're manifesting it. So what's their intention? So their intention is, I want to be with you for the rest of my life, okay? So they know that's what they want. So if they've got baggage, they need to release that to be with you. And they may not be telling you that at this moment, but they're going to, because they're saying, I want to go for a coffee and a chat. Whether that's in person or talking to you over the phone or in message, whether in a coffee shop or whatever they're doing, but they want to talk. So you could be getting communication coming in soon, okay? And when we're doing this reading, an eagle is a sign of their return anyway, because they want to come back to you. Just be aware there may be baggage that you may not know about. So you got it, and they've got to take the mask off again. You could even have your own baggage you're dealing with here as well. So I feel that when the time is right, you're going to be together. The eagle is a sign of their return, because I feel they want to come in and tell you that they're going to change their life. And you're already changing your life in many major ways. I feel there's struggles with communication, but they do want to talk about this. And they do intend to be with you for the rest of their life. So obviously that baggage has to be released to make that happen. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome everyone, thank you for being here. So this is the feminine reading. So we're going to do the feminine Scorpio reading at 4422. So if you're a Scorpio and you're divine feminine, welcome. So what's the guidance for you? Celebrate, love it. So this could be a sign of you coming back together, spending time together, having time to talk and get to know each other. But I feel this is definitely a sign of reconciliation. Could also be that you perhaps have got something coming up that you're excited about. So this could be you're going somewhere, you're doing something, you could be spending time with friends. It says today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter the most. So this could just be like enjoying life itself, celebrating life, going places, doing things. Maybe you've got some travel plans, or you're going somewhere at the weekend, or you're just enjoying life. But ultimately, this is like celebrating your life today, being in the moment. And the more you're in the moment, the more you let go of struggle, the more you let go of how something needs to be. And you allow things to happen instead. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, look at this High Priestess. So I feel you're very tuned in with your own self. You're connecting with your own higher self. You're feeling good. You could even be going to some kind of spiritual event, or you're spending time with like-minded people. This could even be like celebrating online. So it could be like coming together in a chat, that kind of thing, or a Facebook group or something like that. Or you could be celebrating something you're doing spiritually, or you're celebrating something you're excited about. So I feel there's definitely celebrations coming in. This could also be celebrating someone else's birthday, or going to a celebration like a wedding or an anniversary, or, you know, a christening or something like that. But I feel this is more about you preparing for what's coming. I feel your higher self is telling you that you're coming back together, and you're receiving that message through your intuition. So trust in that, okay? So ultimately, I'm seeing it for Twin Flames as a sign, and you're feeling that you're getting from deep within you that you're coming back together. Yeah, you got the Whale. So you've definitely been learning what you need to learn to come back together. It feels like lessons have been learned and cycles are completing. So you're getting ready for reunion here. So yeah, your third eye is definitely opening. That's why you got the High Priestess. It says, seeing beyond the 3D world, what do you see? So if you look beyond the physical circumstances, what do you see? You see yourselves coming back together. You know it's going to happen, even if you've gone in separate directions. Okay, so the cards coming out here, you've got karmic situation, person, people, one who must learn a life lesson. So I feel like a karmic cycle is coming to an end. And I feel you're aware of that. Look at this. Use your intuition and never doubt it. You know more than you think. That's why you got the High Priestess and juggling a situation. So I feel that if your person's been juggling a situation, a karmic situation, and you intuitively feel like that's coming to an end, you're being asked to trust in that, okay? Because you're coming back together. So what's the guidance coming through from your person? They're saying to you, look, I need to leave my toxic situation. So they're definitely planning on ending a karmic cycle, okay? I will stop playing about. That's who I was, not who I am now. It all changed when I met you. So if they're in a karmic cycle, like a relationship, they're going to end that. If they are going out and doing things and partying all the time, they're going to stop doing that because they want to be with you. So whenever it's perhaps been in the way of the connection, it's being released, and intuitively you are feeling that and you are aware of that, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome everyone, thank you for being here. This is your weekly horoscope reading. It's not a Q&A, okay? So just be aware of that. Thanks to my mods for looking after the chat. Okay, so this isn't a Q&A. Okay, if anyone's donated there for a question, it's not a Q&A, okay? That's tomorrow. You may just be giving me an energy exchange there, I'm not sure. But thank you anyway. So we're doing all the feminine signs first, okay? So welcome everyone, thank you for being here. If you are waiting for a Q&A, it's tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow on Friday. So we're going to do Sagittarius at 4828. Welcome Sagittarius. If you class yourself as the feminine, this is going to be a message for you moving into the new week, okay? So you've got attraction. So I feel first of all you are very attractive at this time, and you are attracting things to you at this time. I feel your person is also very attracted to you at this time. So a lot of passion and Kundalini and fire, and you're going to be feeling that. You're also working with the law of attraction to bring things to you. So you've got to remember your own value and worth, because you don't really need to do much at all. Just be you. And the right people, the right things, the right experiences will be drawn to you magnetically. So as you are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. So when the time is right, your person is going to come back into your life. They're going to appear magically, okay, because you're drawing them in. So find strength in that. Find your strength in the knowingness that you are safe. You could be connecting with a Leo. But I feel this as you knowing that you are strong and you give your masculine strength. And they are attracted to that, okay? And they're attracted to your strength. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, so signs are coming through here. But I feel you're also feeling more in control of your life at this time, and that's making you more attractive. And that's also helping you to complete cycles in your life. So this is about you knowing your worth and value, knowing who you are, saying, I know everything is completing for the highest good of all. I know things are shifting around. Just notice, I can't show you that card, but things are completing. I feel you're feeling much better now. So things are improving for you. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Obviously, we're in Pisces season as well. But I feel that you are definitely feeling deeper and more in tune with your higher self. You know why you've come to Earth. You know what you're doing. You know there's no point rushing things or trying to make things happen. You go more with the flow. And that's putting you into a place of power. So what's the message for you as we move towards this new week? What's the message for you? And you are a catch, that's what you need to understand. You are a catch. There's nobody like you. And your person knows it. You are hot property. So you need to believe in yourself more. Your spirit animal, what do you see? Okay, what do you see? This says, spirit animal, what do you see? Well, you got the fish there reminding you that you are a catch. That's what I'm getting coming through. It's like your spirit animal is the fish at this time, saying to you, you are an absolute catch. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you see yourself that way? And love yourself. You are beautiful. So this fish is saying to you, you are beautiful. You are magnificent. You are special. You are strong. Do you even know how amazing you are? So you must believe in yourself, okay? So what's your person's intention? So your person's intention is they need to sort themselves out. They know they do. That's what they intend to do. Okay, so they're going to sort themselves out to be with you because they know how amazing you are, that you are a catch. So you must believe in yourself and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? This isn't a Q&A, goodie, okay? Sorry, honey, I'm going to remove your question there. This is a horoscope reading, okay? It's the collective horoscopes for the week, which I do on a Thursday. So I am sorry, okay? I do say when you come in, make sure you read the description box before you assume I'm doing a Q&A. Okay, it's not a Q&A. Q&A will be tomorrow, okay? There's nothing I can do about donations or, make it very clear this is a Q&A. So no problem, honey. And thank you for your email yesterday in your video. I love that, okay? So we're doing sign by sign. You may even get some guidance in these signs, in these messages now, okay? Yeah, and you're a moderator, so just so you know, Thursdays I do Q&A. So I'm getting mixed up myself. Thursdays I do horoscope readings. Usually Monday, Wednesday and Friday I do live Q&As, or it changes depending on what goes on. But I'll be live tomorrow for a Q&A, okay? So we're doing the Divine Feminine Capricorn of 5242. So if you are a Capricorn and you're the feminine, what's the energy for you moving into the new week? What do you need to know? So we've got connection and alone time. So I feel what you need to know is alone time is assisting the connection. It's giving you time to think, them time to think, and you'll come together at the right time. So if you need alone time, or they need alone time, you need alone time because you're mirrors, even if you want contact at that moment. So I feel the alone time is assisting. So you may find that you're having time by yourself, or you're doing a lot of thinking, or you're going within. And what you may be realizing in the alone time is anything karmic or anyone there around or anyone you've been around is always assisting the connection. Everyone we spend time with or or anything we're experiencing, we are learning from. So spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. And I feel that's what your person is doing at this time. They are gaining clarity on their feelings and what they need to change. They could even be gaining clarity on the relationships they're currently in that they need to release. And love is the bridge. So the bridge is about the 5D. So when you're alone and you're not communicating, you're able to connect in other ways through the 5D, through dreams, telepathy, signs, songs, synchronicities. So love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish this connection. So instead of being triggered by it, cherish it and connect with them in the 5D. So it may be that you have some quiet moments this week or moving into the new week, and you can handle it with 5D connection. So you've got the 7 of Swords and you've got the 8 of Swords. So it could be because of a karmic cycle, something they are still dealing with or back and forth with in their mind, or something they need to release, something they need to be very honest with themselves about letting go of, that could be in the way. So understand if you aren't communicating, you're being protected from the karmic cycle, but also they are working out at this time what they need to release and heal to be free. And obviously you don't want them around you when they are back and forth, okay? So what's the animal around you and why? So what spirit animal is around you? You've got the camel. So what I'm feeling with the camel is that you've got the resources you need. You can handle what's going on. Because think of the camel, it's got that hump on its back and it can store things, store water. So what I'm feeling with this camel is you're being given what you need to handle this alone time. Drink from the cup of life, connect with God, connect with the angels, connect with the higher power. And you'll receive what you need instead of feeling like you need it from them. So fill up your own cup. That's what I'm connecting with. The camel is reminding you, especially between now and the new moon, to fill up your own cup. And that's how you'll feel okay, even in the silent times. So the message for you is, what's your heart's desire? Really open up and let the energy flow and you'll be glad you did. Congratulations. So spend this isolation time or this quiet time thinking about what you want, manifesting, updating your vision board. And I feel that's definitely what your person is doing. They are realizing what they do want, which is with you, and what they don't want, which is wherever they are. So what's their intention? What's your person's intention? They're saying to you, I intend to quit my job. Now that may seem a bit strange, but the job can also be a karmic cycle they're trapped in. But they may need to quit their job because that could actually free them up in some way. Could help them to have more time for you or to travel, or perhaps they want to get more money if they get a new job. So for whatever reason they intend to quit their job, I feel that will benefit the connection. And that could also be something they are deeply thinking about at this time. I hope that helps, okay? So welcome everyone, thank you for being here. This is your weekly horoscope reading, sign by sign for the feminine and the masculine. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, it really does help. So we've done all the signs, I've got Aquarius and Pisces to do. Okay, so we're going to do Aquarius, Divine Feminine at 5656, wow. So Divine Feminine Aquarius, welcome. What's the guidance for you for the new week, okay? Apology, look at this. I feel that your person is going to come in with an apology, or you're going to receive signs it's on the way. So you could see red roses, okay? So an apology is coming in. So if you're wanting an apology from them, it's coming. Now remember, you don't need to have one because you can work through it yourself. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. But I feel that they're going to come and apologise to you. It says never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. So I feel that apology is going to open doors and move mountains and create miracles. And you may need to apologise to them too. It could be reciprocated. Or this could even be an apology coming in from elsewhere. If you're thinking, well, they don't need to apologise to me, but maybe your sister does, or your friend, or someone at work, or there's an apology coming in. So take it out, resonates with you. But I feel this could definitely be with your person, okay? So what else is going on? You've got High Priestess. I feel intuitively you feel that too. Okay, you intuitively feel like your person is going to come in and apologise to you, or someone's going to apologise to you, or this could even be someone you've been trying to manifest an apology from. And someone, it's like someone you have a strong commitment with. And they may even apologise because they could be in something right now that they need to release. And they want to apologise to you to be able to move the commitment forward, or to move forward with you in some way. This could even be you apologising to yourself. Could be you apologising to God. Could be you going to church and repenting for something. Take it out, resonates, okay? But I feel ultimately your person is going to apologise for not being able to give to you what you deserve. And they want to give that to you. They want to come in and commit to you. So the animal around you got the nightingale. So I'm definitely seeing this as communication. An apology, something on the way. Could come in at night. Could come in on a windy night when there's a gale. Okay, could come in. I know this is a strange one, but I have to say what I'm feeling. Okay, someone could be watching the Hunger Games and you get a message. Look at that car, fast movement there. Okay, it's fast movement. Because there's a guy called Gale in that, or the name Gale may mean something to someone. But I feel that something could happen around night, okay? You got a raccoon as well, rebirth. This apology is going to lead to a rebirth, a new beginning, a fresh start in some way. That's what they are hoping for. They're hoping that this apology is going to lead to a new beginning. They want that with you. They want commitment with you in the future, okay? So your message is, I want to know you inside and out. I want to know you inside and out. Show me the real you. So this person wants to know everything about you, inside and outside. They want to get to know you properly. And they're saying, I needed to love myself first. So your person's giving you a direct message here saying, I needed to love myself first on a soul level. And I feel that's why you got the Hierophant as well. So they've been doing lots of soul searching and soul growth to be able to come in and apologise. And I feel they really will mean their apology. It will be genuine because they feel like they have learned a lot since they've been apart from you. So what's the guidance coming through? And look, I need to sort myself out. And I want us to get a dog or a cat. So they may be an animal lover. Okay, they may already have a dog or a cat they intend to bring forward into your relationship. But I want us to get a dog and a cat. They want that. So when you come together in this commitment, you may have animals together. But they're saying, I need to sort myself out so we can be together and then have a life together with a dog and a cat. That's the message coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Karina, for my hot chocolate there from Destiny and you. We love you too. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to see you. I hope everything's going well at work. I know you're busy at this moment. And it's really interesting as well. I recorded a video today for next week. And the name Mark came into it. So interesting. So your twin comes up in a reading. Actually name dropped in a reading. So welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. I really do love jumping on and doing these horoscope readings with you guys. So I hope you're enjoying them. So we're going to do Pisces. So 101:20. This is an hour and 1 minute. And I can always get mixed up when it goes over the hour period on timings. 101:35 for Pisces Divine Feminine. I hope that helps, okay? So welcome Divine Feminine Pisces. What's the guidance for you moving into the new week? We've got, look at this, true love. What you and your person share is absolute true love. They know it too. A deep and enduring connection goes beyond superficial attraction. So it goes beyond anything else you've experienced. They know it, you know it. So this is coming up because it's reminding you the love that you feel for each other is true love. And true love will find its way and it will conquer all. So the guidance for you is the moon and the page of swords. So look beyond the illusion, especially if there's no communication. If there's delays in communication, you could actually hear from them around the new moon. Or something could shift around the new moon, okay? But I feel that there is a transformation taking place at this time. So if there is no communication and you're worried about what that means, it doesn't really mean anything. It just means they are processing or something is aligning. It means the love is still real. They will come in and communicate when the time is right. So I do feel there's some delays in communication, okay? And this could be because of certain cycles. So instead, you are communicating through telepathy. Trust what you feel. Your intuition is spot on. The crow is reminding you that you are psychic, and the dolphin is reminding you to lighten the load, to be light about it, to not let your ego get in the way and cause you a problem. Because communication will come in at the right time. The message for you is honesty. They know they need to be honest with you. They want to be honest with you, and they want to be honest with others. And that may well be why there's a delay in communication, because they're working out what to do. A magnetic pull to a person that you can't explain. We've got twin flame card. It says twin flame. Just about see it at the top there. It says twin flames. Okay, it's very dark, that card. I think that's the first time I've seen this card in this particular deck, actually. It says a magnetic pull to a person you can't explain. So obviously they're being pulled back to you, even if there's no communication. And they're saying, I need you, signed yourself. So they're going to tell you they need you. And that's why they're magnetically being drawn to you. So they are saying to you, I need to make more money. So they may feel financially they're not ready for you. Or they need to sort something out with their finances. Or they need to make more money. They may feel like they need to sort their finances out. So things are going to shift forward at the right time. Have faith, even if there's no communication at this time. It is true love. I hope that helps, okay? So welcome everyone, thank you for being here. This is your weekly horoscope reading. It's not a Q&A, this is collective. Okay, so we've just done all your signs. We're going to go into their signs now. Hey Helen Walker, great to have you here, honey. So I'm just going to put these cards away so I don't get mixed up. Okay, so that was their messages, okay. I'm going to bring different card decks in for them. And this is such a gorgeous deck. I really love this one. This, if you're wondering, this is the Flower Child Tarot. So I've been using the Flower Child Tarot, the Message for You cards I got from Make Plain Cards, the Animal Spirit cards, and the Romance and Love cards from Amazon. And I've used my Divine Masculine Intentions Oracle. Those are decks I've been using for them. I may even bring these cards into the Q&A tomorrow, actually, so I'll leave them up here. And then we're going to do their signs, okay? We're going to do their signs next. Did I say it's Victor's birthday? Is it Victor's birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Victor. 3 more days are going to be my birthday. Happy birthday to Victor. So let's do the masculine signs then. So we're going to bring in for their sign, got some gorgeous decks here. We're going to bring in the Tapping Solutions Daily Guidance cards, which is also going to connect with animals for them. Oh, there we go. There's another card there. We're going to bring in the Moonology Messages, where there's just having that full moon or feels affected them. And I'm going to bring in the Emoji Oracle by Angali. And I'm going to bring in my deck, the Masculine Dark Truths. And we're going to connect with all these 4 decks to do a message for their sign to you. So, but before I do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom because I've been on for an hour and I've just had my dinner before I came on. So I'll be back in 2 seconds, okay? So mods, keep the chat going for me. It won't be a second. Let me just have a drink of water. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me there. That feels better. Okay, so we're going to do their sign now. Aries through to Pisces. Oh, thank you, Ling. And I thought I'd just show you as well the picture. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You can see my picture in the background there. I think you can only see the bottom bit of it. I think you can only see like up to there. So you can only see the legs at the moment. But when I'm doing my readings on camera, from next week, you'll see the picture. Okay, because obviously I've pre-recorded. But from Thursday next week, you'll see the picture. Okay, let's do it then. So we're going to start with their sign. So their sign, Aries, 10818. If they are an Aries, if your Divine Masculine is an Aries, what's going on with them? Let's see what emoji they're in first of all. What emotion are they in? They're saying if they're ghosting you, if they're quiet, it won't be long until they reach out. So they're saying, don't be scared if I'm ghosting you. I just need some time. I'll always come back. They give me fear. There's some fear around them they're dealing with. They're dealing with some kind of fear that's keeping them quiet. Okay, there's fear there. So don't be scared if I'm ghosting you. I'll always come back. I just need some time. So they need a little bit of time at this moment to process whatever they're going through. So let's see what that is. Okay, so why are they ghosting you, or why are they quiet, or, you know, and this could be if they're just not replying, or, you know, there could be a lot of no contact, or they're seeking healing. The healing moon is around them. So there's definitely some healing that they're going through, that they need to process something inside. So understand they are healing at this time, which is a powerful thing. So what animal is guiding them and why? So going through healing. They're not meaning to be quiet. They're not ignoring you. They're just working things out. We've got 2 cards. They're going through some kind of guilt, okay? They said, I release any guilt and acknowledge my growth because I'm more than my thoughts. So they're stuck in the head about something they feel guilty about. This could be a karmic cycle, something they're going through. I haven't got an animal coming through, but I've got a beautiful flower there. It says, even though I've made mistakes, I choose to forgive myself now, and I let go of guilt and hold on to the lessons. My past does not define me. Each day I become a better version of myself. I'm growing stronger and wiser. I celebrate how far I've come to release guilt and acknowledge my growth. So they're releasing their guilt, whether it's guilt about a karmic cycle or guilt about the way they've behaved or treated you, or whatever they feel guilty about, that's what they are healing, which is a very powerful thing. Realizing their thoughts get in the way. And even though I sometimes get caught up in my head, I'm more than my mental chatter. I observe my inner dialogue and choose which thoughts to engage with. So I feel they're also choosing their words carefully to come back to you. I don't need to believe everything I think. My perceptions aren't always facts. My inner voice doesn't define my worth. I have the power to change my thinking. So I nurture uplifting ideas. I am more than my thoughts. So that's what they are healing, their thoughts. Isn't that powerful? So what do they want to say to you directly? That's why I was guided to this deck, because it gets into their psyche of what they're going through. So what's going on with them? What's going on with them? I'm hopeful and wow. So I feel they've been watching you. So if they are quiet, they've got their eye on you. It's very likely they've seen you out and about, or they've seen you on social media looking good. Wow. In those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile. Wow. Even if you were wearing normal clothes, you weren't dressed up or anything, but you were smiling on a picture, they've seen that and they're very like, whoa. You know, they're very attracted to you. And that gives them hope. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I was naive and childish. So forgive them for ghosting you, which is naive and childish, because they are going to come back in. They're just going through a healing of guilt. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful message there. So that was Aries, masculine message, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. We're going to be doing a Q&A tomorrow, okay? So let's do the masculine Taurus at 11212. 11212, this is the masculine energy. So if your person is a Taurus, what's the guidance coming through? Okay, so what's the emoji? What emoji is Taurus in? This is collective readings, not a Q&A. Okay, so what's going on with the masculine Taurus? What's going on with the masculine Taurus? Flying out, okay? Well, there's a miracle coming in. They want you to know that there's a miracle ahead. Okay, they're going to communicate. They're even thinking about it right now, okay? So the B is a sign of that something is going to improve. And they're saying, I've been super busy working on myself. Please don't take it personally. So they've been doing a lot of work on themselves. It could be they've been busy at work, or they've been working on themselves as in healing themselves, getting ready for you. They could have been doing more work on the body, so they could have been down the gym. They could have been changing their diet. They've been working on themselves to become their best version. Okay, I've been super busy working on myself. Please don't take it personally. But I feel this B is a sign of incoming communication and then moving towards you. Okay, so what else is going on with them? What else is going on with them? So don't take it personally if they're not communicating at this moment, because they will do. They've been working on themselves to come forward correctly. And that's what they're working on, okay? So, yeah, and I feel they are seeing the synchronicities and the signs just like you are. And this is about divine timing as well. And we've got love. So, because they love you, and I feel they do love you, and they want you to know that they love you, they're waiting for the right time to tell you they love you. But I feel they also feel a sense of urgency to move this forward. So they are receiving all the synchronicities that show them the truth of who you are. And I feel what you're being reminded is the synchronicities are that they do love you and this is real. So there's a lot of power flowing in, okay? So what else is going on with them? What else is going on? So they know they love you. Yeah, this is definitely coming back to life. You've got a raccoon. Look at this. My dreams are coming true. They feel like you are the person that makes their dreams come true. They know that you are their wish fulfillment. and your dreams are going to come true. So the raccoon is about rebirth, and I feel this is a huge sign of something shifting as you move towards Easter on April the 5th. So they're saying, even though I sometimes have doubts, my dreams are still unfolding. I am a magnet for my desires, and I attract the right opportunities. I take inspired action, I trust my intuition, and I recognize signs of progress. I find joy in the journey, it's all coming together, my dreams are coming true. So they want you to know they're starting to believe that they can have this with you. And the synchronicities they are being shown, which means signs about you, are showing them the truth. That this is in divine timing, but they need to take action as well. So it's only a matter of time until they come back towards you, because it's destined to be. Okay, you're their wish fulfillment. So what do they want you to know? I cry sometimes. I have shed tears over our connection. So they're feeling very emotional at this time. And there's a lot of healing going on. So there is going to be a miracle coming into your connection. There is going to be a transformation. Okay, they have cried about this connection as well. And they've had to release those tears and release their emotion to come back to you correctly, because they feel all the love. And they could even tell you in the day, during the day, not at night, in a day, that they love you. When I say in a day, I feel someone could actually reach out in a day. So a day from now, when you're watching this. Okay, but I feel this is more like you could receive a message from them in the day, like during the daylight hours, or at night, really. I mean, it's 50-50, but I'm getting both coming through. But I feel that they are definitely thinking about you in the day as well as the night time, and they're waiting for their moment to tell you how they feel, that they love you. So patience is the key. I hope that helps, okay? This isn't a Q&A for those of you who are coming in and donating. That's why I say please read the chat and the, and it doesn't say it's a Q&A in the title. I do horoscope readings on a Thursday, collective horoscope. So unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that, Q&A will be tomorrow. So make sure when you come in, you don't assume I'm doing a Q&A. You read the title first, or you connect with the chat, because this is not a Q&A. I don't want to keep repeating myself over and over, okay? Say it every week. Okay, every week I do Thursdays or horoscope readings. Maybe Wednesday night for you, but it's Thursday for me. Okay, UK time. So we're going to do masculine Gemini, 11706, okay? So if you're masculine as a Gemini, what's going on with them for the new week ahead? They're saying, I just need more time. Now, they feel time is running out, don't get me wrong. They feel it. They do feel that they need to take action, but they just need a bit more time. So if you're clock watching or waiting for something to happen, go and do something for you. Let go of the when and the how, just have faith, because time is going to heal the connection, but they need a bit more time. And it feels like they are healing some wounds at this time. So some deep core wounds, childhood wounds, or things that are stopping them from showing up correctly to you. So they're saying, I just need more time to heal my wounds. Time heals everything. I feel someone could be going through some kind of grief as well. So they could be going through grief, or, maybe they've lost a loved one, or they've lost a pet, or they've gone through something hurtful and they need time to heal from that. This could also be if they are in recovery from something. So they could have gone through a surgery, or they could be going through something physical as well. So what is going on with it? What is going on with the Gemini masculine? They're saying shadow work. So they're working through their shadows. So these wounds I am feeling are emotional wounds that have brought their shadows up. But some of them could be going through physical things too. We all go through ascension on this journey. And I feel they are thinking about you at night time. So they lie awake at night thinking about you, working out what to do next. So what else is going on with Gemini masculines, please, angels? The challenge is my chance to grow and bloom. So they're challenged by the changes they know they need to make. And they are thinking about those changes at night. They're thinking about what to do. They need more time, but they know they've got to change. So they're saying this challenge is my changes and my chance with these changes to grow and bloom. Even though I may be feeling challenged, this is the opportunity I need. So they know they don't want to miss out on this chance of being with you. They're saying, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Obstacles nurture my growth. So they're trying to look at this in a higher way. I face my difficulties with courage. Challenges reveal my hidden strengths. I trust in my ability to overcome and blossom into my best self. The challenge is my chance to grow and bloom. So I feel they're getting clear about the challenge, what it is. They recognize, okay, I've got to step up to this challenge and I need to change. So I feel you've got to believe in that, because they will change. They're preparing for it now. That's what they're processing. Okay, that's the card that got my attention. And they may be jealous, that card came. I don't feel I need to bring that card through, but they could be jealous if you're spending time with someone else, or if you aren't together at this time. You know, they could be worried about what you're doing, but they're working out what to do. I'm working out what to do, what to say, and how to do it, and that's why I need time. Because you may be thinking, well, why do you need time? Why? And they're saying, well, I'm healing my wounds to overcome the challenges of the changes I need to make, but also because I need to work out what to do and what to say. So you've got to give them time to come towards you, and they will. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful messages coming through this week for them. A lot of healing going on. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. So this is your weekly horoscope reading. I've done all the signs for you, the divine feminine, if you're watching as divine feminine. Now I'm doing the masculine signs. So if you're masculine as a Cancer, 12046 for masculine Cancer. So if you're masculine as a Cancer, what emotions are they in? They're hiding. They may be quiet. They're hiding. It's hurting them. It's hurting them to hide from you. They may be playing it cool, acting like they don't care, like they're unbothered, and it's hurting their heart. They're saying, I hide out of fear. So it's fear of change, fear of rejection, whatever it is they've got going on. They're saying, I couldn't handle being rejected by you. So they may be a little bit afraid of you pushing them away, or you not replying to them if they reach out, or they may just be a little bit in fear. So they're watching you. They're watching you from afar and acting like they're okay when they're not. They're in pain. They're missing you. They're saying, I'm heartbroken without you by my side. This pain is torture. So I feel it's taking everything in them to hold themselves back from you. So it's only a matter of time until they come forward. Okay, but they're trying to act like everything's okay when it isn't. So again, they could be having issues with their fingers, thumbs, ring finger, pinky finger. They could be having issues with those fingers. And they've got to release something. They know they've got to release something they are stuck in, and they're struggling with that. So that's what's causing a delay or a problem. It's like they're set in their ways and they're stubborn, and they're saying, oh, I don't know if I can change. I don't know if I can release this thing I need to release, because they're holding on to it. You know, they are a crab. So they're holding on to this illusion of their life, and because they're afraid of change, but they know they don't want to lose you, and it's torturing them. It's causing them pain, remaining stuck in this karmic cycle or whatever it is that they've got going on. Whenever there's an illusion, this is your card. Okay, I'm going to see what these are as well, but I feel this is the main card. So we've got the realising the worthy of love. So the problem is they don't feel worthy of love. They don't feel worthy of your love. And that could be because they've been stuck in this karmic cycle for so long they don't know anything else. But they're working out the worthy of love. Let me just see what the other cards are. All parts of me are worthy of love and acceptance, and my dreams are coming true. So if they can get over this karmic cycle, if they can release this karmic cycle, all their dreams are going to come true. They know that you are their wish fulfillment and they want a new beginning with you. However, they've got to feel worthy of that first, because that's why they're holding on to a karmic cycle. Okay, so I feel that's what they need to know. So this is the cards I need to bring through, okay? I am worthy of love. Even though I have moments of self-doubt, I am lovable just as I am. I am deserving of love. I open my heart to receive love, to receive your love, especially love from myself. I embrace my worthiness. My worth is not determined by others. I radiate love from within. I am lovable. I am worthy of love. Okay, so they need to, well, it's nothing to do with you, because you're giving them all this beautiful love, but because they don't feel worthy of it, they're pushing it away. And that's what they need to stop doing. It's torturing them being without you. They don't want to be without you, but at the moment they're struggling with releasing this karmic thing. So what do they want you to know? So I feel you've got to be patient and give them time, okay? But I feel they want to come forward. They're just not at this moment. Look, I'm thinking of you. I get nostalgic listening to music and think of you. You're on my mind. So they could be listening to music. They could be hearing music, and it's reminding them of you. Okay, they give me what's that song? I've got my mind set on you. They give me that song, and they give me the Pet Shop Boys as well. They give me the Pet Shop Boys. Can't they? I've got two Pet Shop Boys songs in my head. One of them is Heart, and the other one is Always on My Mind. I've got both of them going on. So there could be a Pet Shop fan. They could be into the Pet Shop Boys. And they're saying, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I wanted to be, but I was afraid of letting you down. So I feel they wanted to be there. They wanted to open up. They wanted to be around you, but they couldn't be because of this karmic thing they're in. And now they feel like they've waited too long, or they're afraid of you rejecting them if they come forward. So I feel they're in the head and they need to get out of their head and make a decision. They need to release whatever they're in to move towards you, but they are thinking about you. You're very much on their mind. They're just holding on to the illusion, and the full moon is showing them what they need to release. They know, okay, but they're hiding at the moment. So they're hiding behind a screen watching you, or they're hiding. So I don't feel there's going to be any contact straight away, but I feel it will come in, possibly by Easter. I hope that helps, okay? Just check that no other cards went on the floor there. So welcome everyone, thank you for being here. So next time we're doing is Leo at 125.40. If your masculine is a Leo, what's going on with them this week? My ego is in the way. So again, they want to move forward, they want to do something, but the ego is in the way, causing a problem. So again, this can cause delays. Flying out, okay? What's the card flying out here? Abundance. They may even be distracting themselves with work, okay? And it says domicile moon, okay? But what they're saying is like, that they're showing me like they may just be in that energy of eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. Going to work, coming home. Going to work, coming home. Doing the same thing every day. Their life is mundane and boring them, okay? But they may be busy focusing on their job or money, and their ego's in the way. It's like that's what they're doing. It's like I'm getting this energy from them where they're distracting themselves with other things. And all they've got to really do is embrace uncertainty instead of having this eat, sleep, repeat cycle. It's like they want to do something different and they're being guided to make a change, but they're in some kind of fear about it. So the guidance coming through, we've got, again, I'm worthy of love. They could be connected to a Cancer, as in they could have Cancer in their chart. So your Leo could be on the verge of Cancer or could have Cancer in the chart, or you could be a Cancer. But they are saying, I know I'm worthy of love. I have to believe in this, okay? So even though I have moments of self-doubt, I'm lovable just as I am. I am deserving of love, and I open my heart to receive love, especially from myself. I embrace my inherent worthiness. My worth is not determined by others. I radiate love from within. I'm lovable. I'm worthy of love. So it's really because they need to believe that they're worthy of their love. So their ego, worthy of your love and their own love, to make the right choices and decisions to face uncertainty. Because obviously being with you is risky, because it's like uncertain. They may be stuck in a comfort zone because it feels normal to them. So their ego is in the way because they're afraid of the unknown. Not because they don't love you, but because they're afraid of what that means. And that's why they're saying, let's relax. It's like what they're afraid of is being pressured into something. So I feel they need more time to make the right choices and decisions. That's why they're saying, let's relax. They're saying, I don't want you to leave me alone, but what I do need is time and less pressure. So can we relax and just enjoy the moment together? So if you're pressuring them or giving them an ultimatum or trying to make something happen, release that. They don't want you to leave them alone. They don't want you to block them or move on. They just need a bit of time. And really, no one is pressuring them at all. It's themselves creating this pressure to change. And their ego is saying, I'm not ready yet. It's too scary. It's uncertain. So they've got to find the way out of that struggle in their own way. So patience for you is the key. I hope that helps, okay? So welcome everyone, thank you for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. So next time we're doing is Virgo. So 128.54, if your person is a Virgo, if your masculine is a Virgo, what's going on with them? So they're saying to you, I feel so cold and alone without you by my side. So they are missing you. They're feeling cold without you, lonely. They may even be having aches and pains. They could be going through some ascension symptoms like cold or flu. They may even be acting cold. They may be quiet with you. And they're saying, I feel cold and alone without you, although I would never admit this. So they may not be even telling you how they feel. They could come across as indifferent or cool or even a bit cruel, but they do love and care about you. So they're going through fear. Samantha says, can it just cold? Yeah, they could be in a cold environment. So they could be a bit cold because of their environment as well. But I feel what they're doing here is they're being cold, not meaning to be. It's their own fears in the way. So look, I feel that you're being guided at this time to avoid drama. Because they could be dealing with some drama and you're actually being protected from that drama. But they want to avoid drama in their life. They want to avoid madness. And they may feel like if they just remain stuck in a cycle they're in, they're going to avoid any drama or chaos. But I feel what they need to do is realise they're causing drama and chaos in their own mind. So I feel if they're avoiding you, then I feel that's because you're being protected from their drama. I don't feel you're bringing drama into their life. But they may be afraid of drama from being with you, which means if they're with a karmic cycle, karmic partner, and they need to release that, then that could bring up drama. It's like I feel they don't want to cause any conflict, or they're just staying in the same situation. Yet they know they've got to take action. It's time. They're being guided to. This is what their higher self is telling them to do. It's time to take action, whether that's reaching out to you or changing their life. Even though I sometimes hesitate, and I feel that's what they're doing here, even though I hesitate, I know it's time to take the first step. I know there is no perfect moment, so I need to embrace the power of the now. Procrastination is behind me. I'm confident and ready. I feel energized and motivated. I seize the opportunity in front of me. I am the captain of my destiny. It's time for action. So I feel you could even see boats or ships as a sign they're going to take action. Maybe they like boats or ships, or perhaps you call them the captain. Okay, but I feel this is about them taking control of their own life and making something happen. So again, this is about you letting them take the lead, letting them move towards you, letting them find their strength to make a change. And obviously Virgos also do procrastinate and delay things because they want things to be perfect, or they're waiting for the perfect time. And I feel that's something they're also overcoming. So what do they want to say to you? There it is, 2 cards. They're saying, I'm dreaming. So what they're doing is they're dreaming about being with you. They're fantasizing about being with you, but they know they've got to take action. I dream about you holding me close. It feels safe and warm in your arms, and I never want the dream to end. This needs to be my reality. Because in reality, they're feeling cold without you and lonely. And they want you to hold them and make them feel warm. But they're anxious about it. I struggle. I struggle with pressure. At work, at home, with you, I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to heal. So that's their problem. They want to take action, but there's nervousness around it because of the fear of the unknown. And that's what their higher self is guiding them to do, to release the anxiety and the drama in their head about what could go wrong. So I feel they're going around the things that could go wrong instead of the things that could go right. So you've got to be patient with that. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for being here, everyone. I'm sending you so much love. So we're doing their signs now. So we've done all your signs. Now we're doing their signs. So if your divine masculine is a Libra, 133:11. If your divine masculine is a Libra, what's going on with that? They're at a crossroads. They're at limbo. They've come up to this crossroads. What do I do? They're working out what to do next. They're working out their next step. So if they're quiet, that's why, okay? I'm just indecisive about the steps I need to take. I'm trying to figure this out. Now, this isn't them being indecisive about you. They know they want you. They know they want a life with you. It's how do I get that life with you? How do I make that a reality? What do I do next? How do I move out of this situation I'm in? What do I do? So they're trying to find the answers and solutions. Now, this doesn't mean you jump in and say, this is what you need to do, or let me help you with this. Fair enough if they ask you for advice. But this is something they've got to work out for themselves. And you have to give them time to process it or work it out. Let me just move this up a minute. See, I want a clear card. Got no room when I do a live because it moves everything backwards, you see. So when I'm trying to pull the cards, put the cards up, I have to have them there, not like here where I normally would when I'm doing a reading. So they're saying the past, they've got to let go of the past. So the problem is their past. It's not you, you're their future. The problem is their past. Letting go of the past, walking away from the past, dealing with the past. That's what they need to do. That's what they are indecisive about, walking away from their past or releasing their past. So look at this. We've got the lion. You could be a Leo. Okay, you could be a lion, a Leo, helping them. And look, it's time for action. They know that's what they need to do. So I'm not going to bring this in. This is just an afterthought, like just moved a little bit. This is your card. But they know they need to take action and release the past. So they're saying, I am courageous. They're finding the courage to take action. I feel Archangel Michael around them. They could also have Leo in their chart. This could also be something they're working on doing between now and the Lion's Gate. But if you're a Leo, just know that you give them strength, okay? But whatever sign you are, they're being drawn to you. Even though I sometimes feel nervous, I now tap into my courage to trust my inner strength. I rise above fear and stand strong in my power because I am the hero of my own story. Maybe you call them the hero. And for this to come out, I feel like if you want to call them a word that would empower them, you could call them your hero or my captain, okay? I am energized, I am ready, I am courageous. And we've got 17 on the back of this card as well. So 717, they're on the right path. They know what they need to do. They know that walking away from whatever they are in is the right thing to do. They could even be walking away from a Leo if there's a Leo connected with this as well in their past. But you matter to them. Our friendship, our love, it matters to me. And I hope we can work on bringing that back stronger and better than it was before. So you do matter to them. They do care about you, even if they're not acting that way, because it may seem to you like, oh, they can't make a decision. But the decision is about leaving behind their old identity, not about you directly. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Let me just see what's going on. It's 12:35. I'm just seeing what time it is. Okay, let's do the next sign then. So if your masculine is a Scorpio, we've got 136:45. So if your masculine is a Scorpio, what's going on with them? Okay, card fell out there. They may be going through some physical things, or they may feel a bit sick, or they may be going through something. But the saying, they feel like you are definitely meant to be. That's for sure. They're saying, I want you to tell me how I can make all your dreams come true. So they want to make your dreams come true. They may just feel a bit nervous about that because they're saying, sometimes I get really frustrated. My doubts are getting the best of me for now. So they may not feel like they're good enough for you. They may not feel like, or they may feel like, should I say, they feel like they're not good enough for you. Okay, well, they're not going to be able to show up for you. That's why they're saying, what do you want from me? How can I make your dreams come true? So I feel they really do want to make you happy. They just worry about if they're able to. And they also know you're the only one they want because you're out of this world and you've shown them a new way of living, a new way of being. You're out of this world, divine feminine, I want you. And they may need to complete a cycle first to make that real. Because they're saying we both know the truth, marriage is in the cards for me and you. So if they're in a karmic marriage already or a cycle they need to release, they know they've got to end that first, but they want this with you. So they know on the other side of their fear is a beautiful relationship with you that could lead to marriage and commitment. They've just got to be ready for that or able to move towards it, okay? Yeah, and that's what they're attracting, the law of attraction. So they're mastering their mind to move towards you correctly. Now, I feel you could be manifesting marriage. So you could be actually manifesting them, manifesting this as a dream come true. And they want to make your dreams come true. And they feel very attracted and drawn to you magnetically. So I feel the message is whatever you're wanting, whenever it's on your vision board with them, that's what they want too. And that's what they want to make a reality because they want to make you happy. Yeah, this is definitely coming back to life. So they are realizing they are worthy of your love and they're accepting themselves to be able to come back to you. My dreams are coming true. So understand this. What you need to know is whatever sign you are, they want to make your dreams come true. And their dreams are going to come true, this card. Their dreams are going to come true with you. It says on the card, my dreams are coming true. So your dreams are going to come true in time. But you've got to be patient with the when. They're saying, even though I sometimes have doubts, my dreams are still unfolding because I'm a magnet for my desires. Now, I feel that's you as well, because you're mirrors. So I feel you're magnetically attracting your desires, and it's attracting the right opportunities for them to take inspired action by trusting their intuition. So recognize this as a sign of progress with this raccoon. And if you see raccoons in other ways, maybe in a show, a film, on social media, or even in the real world, that's a sign of your dreams manifesting. So find joy in the journey, because it's all coming together and your dreams are coming true. They're becoming the master of their reality to make this happen. So they're judging themselves, feeling guilty about certain things. And they're saying, even though I may judge myself, all parts of me are worthy. I replace criticism with compassion and accept all parts of me. Even the parts of me that struggle, I embrace my full spectrum of emotions and I accept myself as a work in progress. Self-acceptance fuels my confidence. All parts of me are worthy of love and acceptance. So they need to accept themselves to love you the right way and make your dreams come true. And they've seen you looking good. Wow. Whether it's been on social media or in person, wow. In those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile, wow. They're so attracted to you. And this raccoon is also a sign, wherever it went there, where's the raccoon gone? A sign of what's coming in between now and Easter as well. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful messages coming through today for the masculines. But again, I feel you've got to be patient with things unfolding. So if you're wanting things to happen like this week, I feel you need to be a bit more patient, okay? Okay. So next sign we're doing, thank you for being here, everyone. Next sign we're doing is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius at 140-114. So if your masculine is a Sagittarius, what's going on with them this week or moving into the new week? What do we need to know for Sagittarius divine masculines, please, angels? What do we need to know? Look at this. If I asked you today, will you marry me? What would you say? So they're thinking about marrying you. They're thinking about it. They may have had a dream where they've proposed to you or they got married to you. And they've woke up thinking, I wonder what you'd do if I did. They're saying, you don't have to change anything for me. In my eyes, you're absolutely perfect. So in their eyes, you're the one. They want to be able to marry you in the future. If they're already with someone, if they're already married or with someone, they know they've got to release that because they want to marry you. And this is on their mind a lot, you know. And this could even be if they're with a karmic partner, for example, who's bought marriage up. And it's making them realise, no, I don't want that. I want to end this to be free. And they're saying, I've been overthinking everything. I feel stressed out. So they could be stressed out in their reality, you know, at work or in other areas, especially if there's a karmic partner pushing for marriage. And they are thinking, no, I want to be able to marry you, okay? I want a clear card. Clear card, please, angels, from this deck. Clear card. So we've got strength. They're finding strength to end something as well. So I feel some of them, not all of them, some of them are finding the strength to end something, to be free to pursue you. Some of them are finding the strength to tell you how they feel and propose to you, or even propose that you meet up and talk. Not necessarily a wedding proposal straight away, but this is what they do want in the future. But I feel they're finding the strength, they're finding their centre to step into their yang energy, which is the masculine energy. So I feel they're finding the strength to move into their masculine power. What else? Look at this. I am safe. I love this. They want to make you feel safe. This is the deer. This is you, the divine family. So they want you to feel safe. That's why they want to give you a ring in the future. That's why they know they need to step into their masculine energy so they can be the protector and the provider, and they want to come forward that way. And they feel safe with you. It feels right with you. But what I'm picking up on here is they want you to feel safe with them, and that's why they need to step forward or step up or level up. So understand that you are safe. You're being protected at this time. So this says, even when the world feels uncertain, I am safe. I gently release any fear and ground myself in this moment. Every breath I take, and there's that song, I feel you take their breath away. Every breath I take, I'm getting that song coming through. Every breath I take reminds me that I am safe and I'm grounded and protected. I come home to myself, that's you, because you're one. I create safety in and around me, I am safe. So I feel that they are saying to you, you take my breath away, your beauty, your grace, the person you are. and I'm grounded and protected with you. They feel safe with you. That's why they want to marry you or have a life with you. And that's what they're working towards. So you make them feel good, and they're learning who they are. They're saying you are unique and special. Absolutely you are. There's no one like you. That's why they want to put a ring on it, okay? You are unique and special. I've never met or known anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things I never knew were possible, like the power of this love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm grateful. They're very grateful for you. And they want to put a ring on it. So you could hear that song by Beyonce. You could hear every breath. They're saying every breath I take. What's that song? I'm watching you. Because it's different than the other song. Take my breath away. Two different songs. I'm getting every breath I take. Is that every breath I take, I'm watching you? So they could be watching you as well. So that's what's going on with that. I hope that helps, okay? But songs about breathing or breath I've got coming through on marriage. You could even hear that song, going to the chapel to get married, okay? I hope that helps. So welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. So we're going to do the next sign. We're doing Capricorn at 1:45:28, okay? So if you're masculine as a Capricorn, what's going on with them? What's going on with the divine masculine Capricorns? Well, they're watching you. They see you as a star. Maybe you're glowing up in some way in your life. You could even be a celebrity yourself. Or you could be shining in some way. You could perhaps have had a glow up on social media, but they are watching you. And they're saying, you are truly magical and magnificent. I have eyes only for you. So they're not interested in anybody else, no matter how it seems on the surface or no matter what they've got going on. They aren't interested in anyone but you. And the only person they're watching is you. Okay, they've got their eyes on you and what you're doing, even if you're unaware of it. So we've got, they want to take a risk. So you could even hear from them soon because they want to take a risk towards you. And I feel they're being guided towards you as well. So they could reach out soon because they're seeing you as this amazing star. And they don't want you with anybody else either. My confidence grows every day. So they are feeling strong. Now I feel this is about them seeing you getting more confidence as well. So they're seeing you as this confident star. And that's empowering them. So obviously when you're working on you and operating in your power, they are being filled with confidence themselves because you're mirrors. But I feel they're getting more confident now to take a risk and come towards you, even if it's scary to them. Because in their eyes, you're this star. I feel they've put you on a pedestal. So they may be a little bit afraid of what you're going to do or if you're going to reject them. But they're saying, even though I sometimes doubt myself, I choose to nurture my growing confidence. My self-assurance is getting stronger and I embrace new challenges with courage. So they could also be going through some new challenges in their life. They could have changed the job. They could have moved. They could have been going through something else. But they're saying every experience builds my confidence. I celebrate my progress big and small and I trust in my path. My inner voice speaks with kindness and I stand tall in my power and my confidence grows every day. Now they give me an itchy nose and I feel that's because their intuition is guiding them to do something, to come forward and reach out to you. And I feel you could see sunflowers, okay? So what do they want you to know? They're saying, I want you and I'm jealous. Yeah, they're jealous because they see you as a star, okay? They're saying, I get so jealous when I think about you with other people. It makes me angry. Because it's my fault you're spending time with them, not me, and I feel like a fool. So they are feeling like if they were away from you, then they are pushing you away into other people's energy. And it doesn't matter who you're spending time with, they are jealous of those people. It doesn't matter whether they are a love interest or not. It could be a family member or a friend. I can't help wanting you intimately because they are so drawn to you. Your energy excites me and your body and mind turn me on. I want you, and right now I don't care about anything else. So I feel they're going to be reaching out soon. I'm feeling a shift here with them because they want to come towards you because they are thinking about you, wanting you. They're not really caring about anything else either. And they're feeling confident to make a move and take a risk. So you could have a message coming in soon. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome everyone, thank you for being here. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, it really does help. So we've got 2 more signs to go for the masculines. And a big shout out to our soul brother Victor, who will be timestamping after. Let me know, Victor, if it is helping you with me giving you the timestamps. Hopefully they will correlate, because sometimes the timestamps after are it doesn't work out that way. There's like a time gap or something that happens, but hopefully it's helping a little bit. So we're going to do Aquarius, and this is 149.13. So if your masculine is an Aquarius, what's going on with them moving into the new week? So what's going on with the Aquarius divine masculines moving into the new week? Luke, same message here. You are truly magical. So your person could be like a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, or you could be a Capricorn, or they could have Capricorn in their chart. Okay, but they are saying to you, you are magical and magnificent. I have eyes only for you. So again, they're watching you. They see you as a star. They see you as amazing. They've got eyes for you. There's nobody else. And you saw me shuffle the deck. It's not that, oh, you didn't shuffle the deck, Liz. That's what they want you to know. Okay? They're saying to you, that's the truth. The truth is that you're the one they want. There's no one else for you. And the fact that that truth card come out, I feel like if someone's doubting it, thinking, well, that's the message you've just had coming through for Capricorn. No, this is their truth. They are saying the truth is that you make me rise. You make me feel better. You give me confidence and strength. You turn me on. You make my body rise up in many ways. Hint, hint. Wink, wink, okay? But they're saying, you are the one. I have eyes only for you. That's their truth, and they know that. So whatever else they're going through, they know that you're their truth. They just need to feel worthy of you and love and accept themselves first. You know, the badger keeps coming through today. So they're grounding themselves by recognising they deserve your love. And they're judging themselves as well. They could feel guilty about certain things. The way they've behaved, the way they've treated you, the way they've treated others. They're saying, even though I may judge myself, all parts of me are worthy for you. I replace criticism with compassion. I accept all parts of me, even the parts of me that struggle. So I feel they feel they're not good enough for you. So they may be criticising themselves because of that. I embrace my full spectrum of emotions and I accept myself as a work in progress. Self-acceptance fuels my confidence. All parts of me are worthy of love and acceptance. So I feel they don't feel good enough for you in some way. They may even feel like you make more money than them or you're more successful than them. And that may scare them and it frustrates them at the same time. Please don't pay attention to my moods. Remember they're saying I'm going through a full spectrum of emotions. Highs and lows, ups and downs. Please don't pay attention to my moods. I allow my physical world to affect me more than it should. I get frustrated at my life and I know it needs to change and I'm working on this. So what I'm picking up on is they feel like they're not worthy of you in many ways. They feel like you're more successful than them, you're better looking than them, you're better than they are. And that's obviously not true. That's how they are viewing it because they are not loving themselves enough. And it's probably as well because they need to change certain things in their life to actually live a more successful life. And you're inspiring them through being you and glowing up to do that, okay? I hope that helps. So thank you for being here, everyone. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. Victor said, I'll go to the entire... Oh, thank you, honey. I'm saying out a little bit there. So we're going to do the last sign at 152.32. So if your masculine is a Pisces, what's going on with them this week or going into the new week? What do we need to know for Pisces masculines? So first they're saying, I am listening to my intuition, we are meant to be. So they know when they go within and they dream and they connect with their higher self that you are truly meant to be. And they get all hot and bothered every time they fantasize about being with you. So they're also having fantasies about you that tell them and show them that you're meant to be. Vivid dreams, lustful dreams, fantasies, thinking about you when they're in the shower, they're doing all of it, okay? So what else is going on? We've got embrace uncertainty. The thing that scares them is what happens next then? What do I do? And I feel that between now and the new moon, they're going to be embracing any uncertainty. So they're going to feel stronger about moving forward or taking a risk or doing something out of the blue, especially with us being in Pisces season. So I feel they are like seeing this as a clean slate. You know, their birthday month, it's like, okay, clean slate, new year, let's take some risks then. So there's the card. Yeah, look at this. They're realising they are enough. Now, we've got the mouse coming through. Because I feel they don't want to be shy or timid anymore. So they may be a bit shy when it comes to you. Because you stand out from the crowd. You're amazing. And they get shy and a bit nervous. Even though I sometimes doubt myself, the truth is I am enough. I'm learning to see my worth. I'm learning to love and value myself just as I am. Because obviously you love them just as they are, but they've got to learn that about themselves. I recognise my worth and value. I'm whole and complete. I have nothing to prove, just something to remember. I'm enough. So they're starting to realise they are enough. And I feel they do feel very shy around you, okay? They choose to see the magnificence in the mundane. They want to just sit down and have a coffee with you, or watch a film with you, or do something that's a bit boring and normal, and that would be the most magnificent thing. That's what they want. That's their fantasy. When they're having these fantasies, yes, they want to make love to you and be with you, but their fantasy is doing things that normal couples do. Even though I sometimes overlook it, there is wonder everywhere around me. I seek out moments of awe and find beauty in the simple things. I notice the small joy around me. I cherish the everyday magic, and I choose to find wonder everywhere I look. The ordinary is extraordinary. I see the magnificence in the mundane. So they want you to know that they would find it magnificent to just do something so normal with you that's like boring and mundane. There would be no boring and no mundane with you. That's a fact, okay? I'm learning. I've grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself, becoming someone you can be proud of. And I feel you. My spider sense is tingling. Are you thinking of me? Because I'm definitely thinking of you. So they're thinking of you, and I feel they're finding the courage to move towards you because they feel nervous around you. They've got to embrace uncertainty to move out of the fantasy of you to make it reality, yet they know you're meant to be. So have faith in the love. There's fear there. They're releasing fear about making a move. I hope that helps, okay? So I hope that helped, guys, okay? I've really enjoyed being with you live to do the horoscope readings, and I will be live again next week for the horoscopes on a Thursday. I will be doing a Q&A with you guys tomorrow morning, hopefully, unless anything comes up, but at the moment it's all on track. Okay, so thank you all for watching and being here, and a big thank you to, we've had Samantha in the house, we've had Ling, Victor, Love says, Love Supreme says, spot on dear Warriors, Aquarius, Capricorn. So glad it helps. Big thank you to everyone. Thank you to Karina for the donation. Thank you to the people who came in and donated. But obviously, you know, it isn't a Q&A. So my advice is, you know, before you come in and just donate without looking, you know, make sure you do check it as a Q&A before you do that. There's nothing I can do about that. But I do appreciate the donations. But I will be live tomorrow. So wishing everyone a wonderful day. Don't forget they're on a Saturday as well. I do their sign to your sign. I go through all the signs and connect with them directly. And we do the masculine check-in as well on a Tuesday. So have a wonderful day. I'm sending you so much love. Have a great one, and I'll see you soon.